The threat landscape in 2026 isn't just bigger, it's faster and smarter. 44% of breaches now involve ransomware, a $57 billion problem. The median time to detect ransomware is 5 days, and 80% of all attacks are now AI accelerated. Perimeter tools can't see it, backup tools can't stop it. In the initial stages of an outbreak, the payload inventories high-value assets, blending in with normal client traffic, and focusing particularly on file system data. Once the attack begins, the ransomware payload encrypts files identified as high value. Each altered file is saved with a new extension, the original file is deleted, and the attacker leaves instructions for paying a ransom and recovering lost data. The longer it takes to detect an outbreak, the more data is corrupted, and the longer it will take to recover what was lost. This is the RPO gap, an average of 5 days of loss before perimeter and backup tools react. Meet Qumulo NeuralProtect, a real-time ransomware detection engine that integrates directly into any Qumulo file system, whether in the cloud or on-prem. Once activated, NeuralProtect is enabled on all Qumulo nodes, where it monitors all cluster file system events. For each reported write event, NeuralProtect inspects a 64 kilobyte segment of the target file in real time using a mixture of models to flag anomalies in client behavior. If NeuralProtect detects a ransomware attack, it immediately takes an immutable snapshot of the entire file system, providing a known good dataset to roll back to. It also immediately quarantines the affected files for analysis, providing an explicit inventory of affected files to speed up recovery. NeuralProtect closes the RPO gap, detecting encryption in seconds. NeuralProtect also integrates with Cisco Hypershield and N9300 SmartSwitches to enable micro-segmentation policies that can dynamically restrict network access in response to a ransomware attack, which means the infected client is blocked from any further access to not just the Qumulo file system, but the rest of the network as well. When Hypershield receives an alert from NeuralProtect, it pushes an updated policy to the SmartSwitch, blocking the source IP address to prevent further infection, as well as preventing the attacker from removing either the ransomware payload or the encryption key that can be used to unlock any affected files. Hypershield can also notify Splunk of the incident, enabling a broader enterprise view of system events as well as alerting key stakeholders of a security breach. Additional alerts can be sent to Qumulo's Enterprise Management Service, providing more specific details about the payload, the client, and the affected data. Once the attack is neutralized, IT can begin to restore affected production systems, accelerating recovery from weeks to hours. Qumulo NeuralProtect, Cisco Hypershield, and Cisco SmartSwitches work together to detect malware attacks at the file system and quickly secure the network, minimizing the impact and accelerating the recovery from virtually any ransomware outbreak.